We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Opening night here in this brand new season between the Baltimore Orioles and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's Leonis Martin, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for Baltimore, left fielder, number 12.
And they start him with a changeup, but this is chopped foul at home plate. And he misses with it, 1-1. Temperature was in the 70s earlier today, but 59 at game time tonight. And here's a ball hit in the air. Maldonado has a play, one down. Here's Seth Smith now.
Spot tonight, the right fielder, number 12, Seth Smith.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch off the fastball, but this was in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball.
Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A two-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
And a check swing here. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Woody Keller. It's ball one. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Line to the right side. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Standing in, Justin Turner. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this will be lined into center field, and they've got themselves their first hit of the ball game. Coming to the plate now, Corey Dickerson. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First offering on its way. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. The 1-0 delivery. A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
Well, he's clearly not getting anything to hit right here, but I'm telling you what, 3-0, I trust him so much, I'm giving him the green light.
Into the box now, Jonathan Schoop. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And that's in there for strike 1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Standing in, Cesar Hernandez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
Lays off 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Martin is after it. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. In now is Andrelton Simmons.
Andrelton Simmons.
First pitch on its way. And he takes ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike.
Froze him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. Slider up that he gets a call on. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Andrelton Simmons becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. Gerardo Parra is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. And he just misses with a curveball. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Now here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Here's Chris Davis now. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
First baseman number 19, Chris Davis.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he's going to kick off the second with extra bases. Davis will round first and make his way to second now. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Ready now, Adam Jones, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Adam Jones.
Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. Valbuena takes it in. And it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. He's set. Here it comes. Swung on and hit in the air out toward left. Parra has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he'll think better of trying to score as he holds it third with 2 away now. So a man at third here with 2 gone. And stepping in, the slick fielding shortstop, Brandon Crawford. Changeup, a little bit inside, 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Here he comes on 2-0. Ripped down the first base line. But a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. No score here as we play inning number 2. This one's flared out toward left. Parra is there, and that's the third out. So striding forward now, Mike Trout. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Center fielder number 27.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now. Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
He'll get it into second. Throw won't get him. Here's Luis Valbuena now.
First baseman, Luis Valbuena.
Ball 1. A runner at second, nobody out. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will land foul. Hit hard back up the middle. And he's set down, 1 away. In now, Martin Maldonado. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Maldonado.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
That was a great fastball up and in. He wasn't able to get around on it. Just threw it right by him.
And here's one that misses to the Angel catcher. It's back even at 1-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Smith at the track. Gone! Stepping in, Bradley Zimmer.
Batting seventh, right fielder, Bradley Zimmer.
Here comes the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch, and this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
And that's through for a hit. Stepping into the box, Yunel Escobar. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A line shot to third base. And it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settle with just the one out. Here's Ben Revere. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. 1-0 count. Here it is. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Hit sharply toward the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there. Striding in once again. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A fastball that finds the outside corner. 1-1.
34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3 right now. That's not terrible, but it's a lot higher than he'd like.
Hit out towards second. Backhanded. Throw on to first, and an important pitch there as they get out of the inning before things explode. Ready for another chance? Leonis Martini. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Leonis Martini.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that misses. Ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he gets him to lift one into shallow center field. And he reaches up to track this one down for the first out. And he had to go a long way to get to that ball.
Number 12.
Stepping into the box, Seth Smith. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And a fastball's in there for strike one.
Well, he is working fast, and he wants that quick inning, just throwing a lot of strikes. Right now, 0-1. Again, I think he comes right after him and makes him swing the bat.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Hernandez takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Justin Turner. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Hit high and deep out to left field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Digging in to try it again, Corey Dickerson. He drew a walk his first time up. Into the windup and the pitch. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Trout will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andrelton Simmons. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Andrelton Simmons.
In there at the knees as he offers a strike to the leadoff man. 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Left fielder number 8.
Striding into the box, Gerardo Parra. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And a ball, 1-0.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
And this is taken in for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in, the ever dangerous Mike Trout. Into the windup and the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Turner's got to get rid of it. And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late. Here's Luis Valbuena now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Scope dives. What a stop. Wow. Digging in, Jonathan Scope comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Jonathan.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Hard hit at third. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. A chance for last year's MVP runner-up with the bases empty and 1 away. Here's Chris Davis. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet. So you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction. Boy, he's not picking him up at all. 2 swings and misses right now. You're not feeling confident at all if you're in the batter's box.
Here's the 0-2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Hit hard on the ground at first. There is Valbuena, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Center fielder.
So bases
11.
are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in, the fine center fielder, Adam Jones. First delivery to him on the way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Sitting 3-0 right here. I wouldn't be surprised to see him turn him loose and give him the green light.
Tough slider down low for a strike.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Castillo.
He's set, and the pitch. And the slider stayed low, apparently, for a ball.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw. And maybe if we have a...
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Brandon
Into the windup and the pitch. Called strike over the outside corner. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. And Simmons will make the play here to retire the side. Now to the plate, Martin Maldonado. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. First pitch of the at-bat. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. Now a reach, but this gets past him and right, and this ought to be extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Stepping up now, Bradley Zimmer, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First offering on its way. And a fastball just a bit up.
His approach to the plate right here has to be to the right side. If he gets it through the infield, that tying run might come around, but at the very least, that would get the runner to third with less than 2 outs.
And he is out on the tag. So stepping in, Yunel Escobar, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. The set and the 1-0 pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Runner on third base finds himself down 2-0. Look, there's no reason to give him anything good. If you walk him, sets up the double play.
A play at the plate. Here's the tag from Castillo. They got him at the plate. Digging in now, Ben Revere. He singled his last time up.
And Revere.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
It can be tough to lay off a high fastball like that because right at your eye level, it looks like it's so easy to hit, and then it's by you.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Goes to third with it, and he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch. Here's the 2-2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. Andrelton Simmons would be next. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the third strike, and the inning is over. Here's Leonis Martin. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Baltimore, left fielder, Leonis Martin.
Some stirring now in that Angel bullpen, as it'll be both a lefty and a righty that start to get loose. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Zimmer giving chase. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first
The right
out.
fielder, number 12.
Digging in
Seth
once again,
Smith.
Seth Smith. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Just a tick behind for a strike. 5th inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Moving under it, Zimmer. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So striding in, Justin Turner. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Swing and a little tapper. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here.
Andrelton Simmons.
Here comes the first pitch. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with a slider.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. But one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate.
And there to put this one away is Jones, and that's out number 1.
Left fielder number 8.
In is Gerardo Parra. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Outside, 2-1.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Number 27.
Ready for another shot now. Mike Trout. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Low and inside with the breaking ball as that causes him to back up a bit.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at-bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
3-0 now. 2 runs, 7 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Swing and a miss, but he's still in the driver's seat. 3-1.
Well, that looked like a hittable pitch, Matt, in a hittable location to a good hitter. You just don't see him miss many pitches like that.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Ready once again. Donnie Hart is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
Baltimore, number 58, Donnie Hart.
C.J. Cron will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Movement in the Orioles bullpen now as they've got a left-hander up and throwing. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Scooped up. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on 1 pitch and the inning is over. Riding in once again, Corey Dickerson comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Dickerson.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. The big curveball just misses apparently. Ball 2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. There to take it is Trout, and that's out number 1. Here's Jonathan Scope now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Here's the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to short. Simmons has it. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Here's Chris Davis now. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Martin Maldonado. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Michael Givens enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Now pitching for the Orioles, number 60, Michael Givens. Now playing first base, number 24, C.J. Cron.
And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen.
And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Ready with the 1-0. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. Under it now is Davis to put it away for the first out. Ready once again, Bradley Zimmer. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball.
This is line to left. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Ready for another chance? Yunel Escobar. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is taken outside for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. And Escobar swings and misses on a good pitch there, and he's retired for out number 2.
Now batting.
Here's Ben Revere. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Turner has room in foul territory. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Back here at Angel Stadium of Anaheim. Orioles leading this one through 6 as we take a look at our game summary to this point.
Leading off for the
Here's
Orioles,
the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. Digging in once again, Wellington Castillo. And we thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Well, Matt, we'll see how this works out, but I think they figured with the righty coming up, it was worth sticking with him to keep the matchup advantage in their favor here.
Hit hard to short, taken in by Simmons. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A called strike over the outside corner.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Well, now's when he gets nasty. He's 0-2, and you know he's got 5 pitches in his arsenal to put him away. It's almost impossible for the hitter to sit on anything.
Parra is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3.
For the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cesar Hernandez. He'll start things out here in the bottom.
Cesar Hernandez.
First pitch on its way. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Up top, it's 2-0.
Well, he's got a nice count, 2-0. I know he's looking for something to hit here, but hey, a walk wouldn't hurt you either. Down late in the game, base runners don't hurt.
But this will be gloved out there at second, as he didn't have far to go for the out.
Batter number 2.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Weekly hit to third. Turner is up with it on to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out. Ready for another shot now, Gerardo Parra. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Now pitching for the Orioles.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Here's the first pitch to him. Softly hit toward the hole. And how about that for a situational lefty? He gets out of it with 1 pitch, and the inning is over. Here's Leonis Martin. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number.
Left fielder, Leonis Martin.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Curveball looked at here for strike 1. And a check swing here. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Woody Keller. It's ball 1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And another foul ball. Now a slider can't make it back to that outside edge, and that takes the count to 2-2 now.
Seems like he's thrown everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled him off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So the Orioles get their leadoff man aboard to start the inning. Here's Seth Smith now, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball off the plate away for ball 1. Left it up in the zone, but it's a strike. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Ready on 1-2. Hit sharply on the ground. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Digging in to try it again. Justin Turner. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Turner.
Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
Turned on down the line. And a reach with the backhand, but he comes up empty as that gets by him. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. Coming to the plate now, Corey Dickerson. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter.
Jose Alvarez.
First offering on its way. Right over the middle, knee high. 4 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moving under it, Parra. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The second baseman
at the plate, Jonathan Schoop. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1. Hard ground ball to third. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Darren O'Day is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Now pitching for Baltimore, number 56, Darren O'Day.
And a slider tails outside for ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. Big pitch to Trout, 2-0. Out of play. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. And that sinker almost comes in and gets him.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Now at the plate, C.J. Cron. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that sinking fastball didn't sink. It stayed high. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. 1-1. Here it is. A fastball that just misses inside. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Now at the plate, Martin Maldonado. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double.
Maldonado.
First offering on its way. Swing and a liner. And that's in there. Base hit. The relay, but too late, and he's safe at third. At the plate, Bradley Zimmer is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Your attention, please. Now
so they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up.
Britton.
Franklin Gutierrez will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Franklin Gutierrez.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, the Angels have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
2-0. 2-0 count, and the pitch. Late that time for a strike. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. And he looks at a sinker for a called third strike, and now there are two gone. Digging in now, Yunel Escobar in a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. In the air now, out to right field. Smith has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Here's Chris Davis now. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth. Tim Beckham will try to get his club a little ninth inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. Middleton enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth.
Franklin Gutierrez.
And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen.
And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Ready on 0-2. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
And a heck of an effort that time, but the throw's too late, and that'll certainly be scored an infield single to lead off the inning. Here's the first pitch to him. Adam Jones stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Here's the 2-0 pitch now to Jones.
Swung on, missed. 2-1.
That's the 3rd slider in a row, and I'm going to tell you what, I think he'll probably throw 4 and maybe 5 if he needs it.
They'll force it up to second, and they do get the out there. But no real shot at 2 as he's safe easily at first. So striding in, Wellington Castillo. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And this is going to be a foul ball. Ready with the 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that. Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Well, this is pulled in by the shortstop. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and stepping in the slick fielding shortstop Brandon Crawford. Tyler Skaggs takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9.
Tyler Skaggs.
First delivery to him on the way. A fastball here as he'll take. Take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Trey Mancini will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Curveball that time, not even close. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Very weakly on the ground. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Stepping up now, Ben Revere. He'll start things out again. against Britain as he looks to close it out. Pennington will be summoned to pinch hit here to start the bottom of the ninth. And remember, they need Brad Brock is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
Now playing shortstop, number 16, Trey Mancini. Now at first base, number 1, Tim Beckham.
Pulled toward right center field. Jones is after it. And that's the first out of the inning. In now, Cesar Hernandez. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far.
Hernandez.
First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Well, that's a high pitch he's swinging at right there. Even if he makes contact on that, Matt, I think it's a pop-up. He's probably not going to drive that ball. That ball's so high out of the zone. Well, that's 2 impressive fastballs. 2 mid-90s fastballs just reaching back saying, I dare you to hit it. Finds himself in a nice 0-2 count now.
And he'll take this on to first, and they're down to their final out, 2 away. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now his swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. Beckham is there for it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. It was mostly pitching and defense in this one, but the man you see here made some noise with the bat, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, everyone wants to get their season off on the right foot and feel like all the hard work done in the offseason and spring training has paid off. He came out here excited to play a real game again, and he really had a great game.
Our final line score tonight. First for the